Every single thing that you currently see on my screen right now is actually populated by an indicator. I have not drawn one single thing in. Now we're going to go back into replay mode right at 9:30. I'm going to show you exactly how to use this indicator start to finish. So now this is exactly what we've seen in pre-market coming into market open this morning. We see that we swept out this internal range liquidity completely called for you by the indicator, and we're delivering from this 5-minute fair value gap. Now right at market open, you see that there's this faint fair value gap marked out for you by the indicator. At market open, we actually flip that fair value gap right here and get an entry signal. Now, when you hover your mouse over every single entry signal, you see that every single setup is given its own unique grade setup. So this setup was rated a B+. We had a sweep of internal range liquidity. We were delivering from a high time frame for a value gap, and we had an IFG candle close with volume. So I'm going to show you exactly what that looks like on the chart. So as you know, we swept out this internal range liquidity. We were delivering from this 5-minute fair value gap, and we had completely flipped this gap. Now you see this dot next to the entry signal, the DD-, that actually represents volume coming into the market. So you know this is a strong candle flip down. Now we told everyone to go break even at this internal swing low right here and hold down for this resting sell side liquidity all the way down here. But if you miss this entry signal right at market open, I'm going to show you another entry signal that you could have completely taken. So now I'm going to play out a little bit more price action, and you see that we actually make a 5-minute fair value gap right here. You see how there's a dot next to it? It means that it's unmitigated. But once we tap into it and we have the next candle, the dot goes away, so that means that it's now unmitigated. So now after we had tapped the CE of this 5-minute fair value gap, I dropped down to a lower time frame, like the 15-second time frame, and I was waiting for confirmation out of the 5-minute fair value gap. So now actually right here, we get a strong candle close right here and get another entry signal. Now this was only a B-. We had a sweep of internal range liquidity. We were delivering from a high time frame fair value gap, and we had an IFG candle close. I personally took this trade right here. I market in on this candle close. I put my stops above the inverse fair value gap, and I was targeting that sell side liquidity that we mentioned all the way in pre-market. I went break even at New York AM low, and you can see that if we just play this out, full TP was completely smashed, and there was no doubt in my mind whatsoever about this trade. Now, if you wanted to get access to this indicator, you can comment the word profit, and I'll send you a link to your DM so you could purchase it. But if you want to watch me live trade completely for free, just click the link in my bio and join our free Discord.